Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 19 of Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox Series X with the gorgeous, buttery smooth FPS boost mode on once again, people. And we are exactly where we were at the end of the last part. Let's crack straight in. Right, we've got the blacksmith to go back to about our armour. Grey Warden poster. Don't believe the lies, friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. The hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. The griffins will rise again.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Arl Howe wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Well, it'd be like that then.
I hear there's been more fighting. The Queen is determined to see this through, isn't she?
My brother says he's leaving for the Free Marches. Says Ferelden is done for.
Much more of this, and I may have to agree with him.
Right, who's this chap? Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Kylon. Is the market district really that bad? Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Alright, sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Did I activate that quest or not? Let's have a look.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me?
Lee Bloodrake.
He came at me! It's not my fault!
Body bag.
Come at me! Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
I've no idea what I've just done there. Like, what quest is that? I've also got another exclamation mark here.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one life.
Oh, dump site. So what quest is this I'm on then? It's got to be favours for interested parties, isn't it? Get rid of the body. Oh, right. Deals went bad in the market, the warehouse and the pearl. Get rid of the bodies by dumping them somewhere discreet in the market. So we're doing solving problems. Not that I'm confused or anything, people. This is a good spot as any to dump a corpse. Just another bag of garbage flowing out of the city. Nice and quietly, does it?
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest.
Well, that's Wade's Emporium. Why am I struggling to find the damn pearl? Well, that's the dump site. I don't understand why I'm marking this. I've marked... quite clearly marked that as the main quest, but that's not what's on the menu. On the menu. On the map.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Why do you keep looking at me like that, mage?
I beg your pardon. I didn't mean...
Well, I can't remember where the pub is, people.
I've never seen a kunari before.
You can blink once in a while, I'll still be here.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Show me what you have. I'd rather buy information.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Blimey. Yeah, we're not doing too bad, to be fair, on our own side of things. The red steel would probably be quite smart, but considering we've got fire and ice in our weapons. Dwarven heavy boots, armoured boots. Yeah, it's all sort of heavy stuff, isn't it? Goodbye.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kylon. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Persuade. Lie. Me, a Grey Warden? You must be mistaken. Logain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Dark Spawn. If you're wrong, you'd be killing an innocent. Use your wits.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
That worked out all right. Yeah. See, that's the Nord Noble Tavern, so where's the pearl? Master Ignacio.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
And what do you sell? Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
And what affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Cesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from Ferelden?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
What stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Did I not see his wares?
Returned, Warden.
Only because I never saw your wares. Farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden. You've returned, Warden.
I never said I was a warden.
I heard it in passing. It is said there are few secrets in the market.
You're hiding something.
Aren't we all? I mean you no harm. That should be enough. I'm afraid my appetite for conversation has waned.
Another time then? Right. Who's Habron?
Don't stare at me.
Right.
I can have my father say now to fight Darkspawn.
What are they doing? Skating. What devil magic is this? Slim couldry.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
And who are you?
The name is Slim Couldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
I'm perfectly capable of robbing people myself. And what will you do for your cut? I'll pass.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep sticking it to those pea-brained louses, eh? I'm rooting for you.
Ugh, thievery quests. Can't be doing with that.
As there is but one world, one life, one...
Back alley justice. Missing in action. Fazl's request. Loghain's push. Take them all.
There is but one God, and he...
Yes.
They are sinners, but given themselves false God.
As you wish.
Magic exists to serve man and never. Foul and corrupt.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
I've already taken everything. Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
And what's the curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about it?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relic slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Okay, balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Do you think the Urn of Ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Tell me about your job.
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
Gotta go.
Of course. Enjoy your visit to the chantry.
I feel like we need to bring her a relic or something. But anyway.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kylon died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Right, okay.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
The bacon. I should leave you to your work. I like her version of the chant better. Can I interrupt this, whatever it is?
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
Tell me about the chant.
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
What was that verse you were reciting?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
He sang it well, I take it?
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
What happened to him?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Well, that was all very interesting. I'm assuming this is going to take us out. Is this not where we started?
Message for you, my
There we
lady.
go. Who? What? Good? What?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
The Trial of Crows. Sara.
Yes?
Sorry to tell you... Oh, no. Bad news. I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead. I have a letter for you from Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. Why? What did he do to deserve this?
God damn it. Bad news all round when I turn up, isn't it? Hey. Well, that's the dump site. So why is the dump site the main thing on the map when that's not what I've got highlighted? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Ooh, elven alienage. We're not allowed in there, though, are we? Nord Tavern, warehouse. Brother Jaffinity's home. So where's the pearl then? Maybe it's in the alienage. Wade's Emporium, that's where we want to be. Still on with his skating look.
You're here about your order?
Yep.
I am very, very pleased to say it's done.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Right. Ooh, got the whole kit and canoodle. A caboodle, even. Tier 7. Wasn't the monumental shift in looks that I was looking for, but anyway. Quite literally, it's just the colour that's changing. I don't remember all the stuff being that similar in its look, but anyway. We didn't seem to get a drakeskin helm. Still, I'll take it though. Well, it's got fire resistance on it as well. Nice. Well, we've done alright there.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Alright, you can come back with more stuff. Let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Let's do this. Literally feel like I'm wearing the same armour. I don't remember. It's a bit strange that. I wonder if it was dragon armour that felt a bit different then. Just don't remember it all feeling like it looked exactly the same, just with a tint of colour difference. Anyway. I'm not overly sure where to go because... Does anything progress with the Goldana? Speak to her again. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's a bit of a shame you can't do more with Goldana, isn't it? I don't understand what the point of this thing being highlighted is, because I've not got anything to put in it, have I?
We shall be named Maleficar, a cursed one.
Come on, game, give me a clue. Rowdy mercenaries you find in the Pearl Brothel down by the Docks district. Right, okay. So it's not highlighting it because we're in the wrong district most likely. So that's the city. Oh, that's the city map. I gotcha. Right, okay.
No rest in
I thought it was the world map.
I was getting to that part.
I see. Aha! The Pearl, a hooded courier.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Okay.
That scamp Kylon sent you. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Okay. Wasn't expecting this.
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
40? I'm not paying more than 20.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
Oh, blimey, who we're having? Hello. No, they're all just female companion. There's no...
Right this way. No, honey. The collar isn't for me.
Oh, blimey, that was quick. And now I'm completely naked. Where's my clothes? No, I just need to put them back on. Is that what it is? Lost all my gear. I've been robbed, I tell you. Alright. Got all my stuff back on now. What was that all about?
Impossible.
The griffins will rise again. Password is sausage. Just open up.
Think again.
The grey nug flies north for the winter. No.
No, I cannot.
Sausage?
Think again.
The griffins will rise again. Oh, hello.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden. She's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender.
Walk now and you live, fools. Persuade. Loghain framed the Grey Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tennant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
Alright. Oh, blimey, right, okay. Someone's gone down. Yeah, bloody Alistair, he goes down in every fight. Payden's orders. This note from Arl Howe congratulates Payden's creative methods in capturing so many Grey Warden supporters. The Arl says the bounty per head will be increased to reflect Payden's stellar performance. Not overly sure what quest that was, but anyway. Yeah, we just found it on the wall, didn't we? That note.
Mind your manners here.
All right, these are the White Falcons. Pearls before swine.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this, guard. You're telling us what to do?
Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Logain's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Not overly sure if avoiding fights is the way to go, because surely you're losing XP, aren't you? Isabella.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
I am still held accountable for my actions. I am pleased to meet you too.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I duel you? Will you teach me how to be a duelist? I thought I already had duelist.
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honour me with a game.
What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is
No.
easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with.
and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy.
Dexterity. Try to catch Isabella's hand as she is drawing a card.
Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Literally no idea how to play the game. You only win because you're a cheat. I wish to play again. I've played your game. You're supposed to teach me now. I think I need to. I think I need a rest now. I've played your game. You're supposed to teach me now.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
I suppose I could play you again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle.
Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy.
Try to catch Isabella's hand as she is drawing.
And this card I shall play face down, I think. Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands.
Right, I don't know how to do
2
this.
serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I?
I wonder if my dexterity is not high enough.
Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. And this card I shall play face down, I think. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 still undefeated. Now.
You're a cheat.
There's no need for such petty accusations. You are simply an inexperienced player. You will get better with practice.
I suppose I could play you again. I think I need to rest.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall
What? I just said rest. What's happening, people? You shuffle them. I can't be bothered.
There. Ah, the Night of Dawn. Just what I... Please. Oh dear. I have 4 knights. Still undefeated after all these years.
I think I need to rest now.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be...
Well, I think we're stuck here, people, because I can't get out of the game.
Very well. There. The serpent entwined dagger. I was looking for this. Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. Serpents of deceit and avarice, songs of temerity and mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? And so do I. I've never been so bored in my entire life. If you cannot understand how to win at wicked grace, you will never understand what it is to be a duelist. Ugh. I feel several times more stupid for having played you. I'll need a few months to recuperate at least.
Right, well, I don't know what that was all about. I suspect there's a way of defeating her and then she can maybe become part of your party, but No idea what that was about.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey? Come again.
There's a phrase for a brothel. Well, as it happens, we've already got about 10 rogues already, so we didn't really need her anyway. I suspect must be a trophy for getting all of the companions, I would have thought. Elf fruit, take that.
Task is finished.
Yeah, there is a marker over here. Is this not where we've been already? Pretty sure this is where I had my very, very good time. This is where we had our fight.
Maker, Chantry, Templars, whoever, save me! I didn't mean to kill him! Can you make this go away? I could have handled it. Thanks, I
am...
A note between wealthy paramours. I think that might be part of a quest, actually.
I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Right, we've got another body to dump then. Where's the door, please? Well, not actually sure where the other body was. Back alley justice, so the back alley needs to be visited. Chantler's board to find and eliminate an organised group of thieves that operate out of the back alleys. Yeah. It's that one. Get rid of the bodies by dumping them somewhere. The warehouse and the pearl. Alright, there's only two. Okay. Ooh, got a fight.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Here we go. Nice job. Still got a bow guy.
I shall do it. It will be done very well.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
2 gold, nice. Silverite axe as well. Tier 6. Sten can use it. It's got 2 sockets in it as well. Ah, that's a fair point actually. Alistair's got bloody... Someone's probably been screaming it at the screen. Heal Alistair for gold's sake.
I don't think so.
Right, let's just make sure we've had a good look around. City map. Yeah, it's just battle points, isn't it? Battle.
As there is but one world, one life, and one death, there is
Looks like we've still got one to get. So is it just taking them off of the description as we do them? Is that what it is? And the market, the warehouse, and the pearl. Alright. So the one in the market we've got, so it'll be the one in the warehouse we've not got.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God.
Alienage pearl. Not seeing anything called the warehouse. We've got the pearl body. And we've got the marketplace. It's got to be the warehouse one. So where's the warehouse then? We did go into a place called Warehouse earlier on. But you would think that there'd be a... It was just one of those places we searched and that was it.
What would you do if someone told you that they loved you?
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
No, I mean, pretend you're a woman.
I am a woman, Alistair. That shouldn't be too hard, but I'll give it a try.
Oh, No, that's not what I meant. Just pretend you're another woman.
Dwarven craft.
Someone told
Fine
you that they loved you.
dwarven craft.
How would you react?
Well, that depends. Does this someone just blurt it out? Do I love them back? I need context.
I don't know if you love him back. Maybe you do. You've spent a lot of time with this person.
Warehouse, there you go.
You need to...
I don't recall finding a body. Oh, here we go. They must have triggered it afterwards.
I won't take... Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out. Right you are.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Right. Well, that should be that done. Well, I don't know why there's an inspection thing on it still. So is that it done? Or do we need to go and speak to someone? You made the corpse disappear. Return to the bartender of the Nord Noble in Denerim.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Why can't I remember where anything is, people? It wasn't those, was it? That was the blacksmith and the girl's house, wasn't it?
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favour for one of your interested parties. Nod and leave. 2 gold. Nice. Clocking up the old coin.
Impossible. No, I cannot.
Level 4, that one.
Huh?
Who's Sophie? If that's Sophie's guard.
Draw your weapon.
Are you talking to me?
Your weapon.
Ah, Master Ignacio.
You hear about the note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about. You are of great interest to me.
So you're the one trying to kill me. You're an Antivan Crow?
That's a very direct question. On the whole, I don't like direct questions. For the sake of this discussion, let's say I am.
So you're the ones trying to kill me?
Who do you blame for a death? The sword or the swordsman? Crows are swords, instruments used by someone else for their own reasons. So one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job or die trying. But the crows as a whole have no bias.
I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
So you're hiring help? Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
You're tragically mistaken if you think I'm an assassin.
I see. Then we are wasting time. No offense meant. Talk to Caesar back at our stall if you want to buy something. No hard feelings, right?
Seems reasonable. Another exclamation mark here. Huh? Or is it still him? Yeah, it's still him. What do they sell then?
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee. Have you anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Blimey. There's a canary helm for the big fella. Tier 5. It's a lot of money though, isn't it? Giving away 3 of me gold for a helm. Get it later. It's not like he's struggling or anything. I'm sure there was someone in this place that had unlimited elf roots. Distillation. Yeah, distillation agent. So it is distillation agent to make the standard health poultice. So it takes 3 elf roots though every time you make one as well. Not too bad. I've got 17 health potions now. Sergeant Kylon, what are you saying?
Good to see you back.
Any more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Okay. I think he said the pub there, didn't he? Alright, he just wants me to bring more Drake scale armor to him. Deal with the mercenaries in the Nord. Yeah, Nord Noble. Do not understand what the point of highlighting a quest is if it doesn't actually show up on the radial map. Well, that probably shows up on the main map. No, it doesn't. Should we have a save for the fight, just in cases? What? How have we gone over an hour already? God's sake. This could be a fight.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars!
You're not wanted here. The Crimson Oars. There have been complaints about you. I'm going to have to ask you to leave now.
We are veterans of many battles. What are you to us?
You had your chance, sir. Intimidate. Hundreds have died in my wake. You're just a number to me.
Well, we were just leaving. Yes, oars, we go to the docks!
Oh well, missed out on some potential points there then. Mind you, we did that last time and then they fought us anyway in another place.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Another 3 gold? Holy shit, clocking up the coin here.
Thanks for the help you've given.
Yeah, not anymore.
I have more headaches to deal with.
Well, I would help you, but you won't give me another job.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more.
Is there something you need?
No, I just hit the wrong button.
It is no trouble.
Did I ever look at her goods? Can't even remember.
It is a pleasure to see. Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
Nah, she didn't have any, that's why.
What is it? I have work to do. All right.
It is over. Think again. Impossible.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft.
Right, well I think it's time to go back through the city then.
Came in yesterday with crazy stories about Redcliffe. You hear about that?
I know we can't go out that one, can we?
Rising and killing everyone in Redcliffe. And Arlene are nearly dead from silence.
Well, he stopped skating. I'm assuming you can't... oh, you can do it from here. You don't have to run to them. I keep thinking you have to run to them. You can just go onto here and travel from here. Well, there was something in the back alley for sure. Back alley justice. So I think we'll do back alley justice at the beginning of the next part, people. Not any shadow of a doubt. And we can do it from anywhere. So I now know I don't have to keep running back to this door. Well, there you are, folks. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, actually, even though there's it's a bit more wandering and what have you. It's good to have these sections where we can build up coin, build up elf roots, stuff like that for making potions and health poultices and stuff. Still not sure about the party mix, but we've got good gear on these people so far. Apart from Win, maybe. But there you go, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Dragon Age Origins on the Xbox Series X. And I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.